thing that I'm going to make is your raisin buns. This is delicious, easy to make, and of course, filled with flavor. So let's start doing this now. In a bowl, combine your milk, sugar, yeast, mix that well, add 2 eggs, add salt, some baking powder, cinnamon, some flour, about 3 cups, leaving the 1 cup as your bench flour, the flour that you will knead with later on. So you just mix this lightly lang ah. I don't like a heavy hand when doing bread, especially this one, because I like it soft, which is why I even added baking powder para it's really more maalsa. So it's softer even. Add your raisins. When it's solid enough for you to turn out, you can start kneading there. So there, even if it's still a little sticky, but it's a little solid already there. Once it comes together, you can now take it out. A little bit of flour. Turn this out, flour your hands, and begin to knead. For this particular recipe, I am not, again, I repeat, I am not going to add a lot of flour because I like this bread to be nice and soft. Okay, so knead. Slowly incorporate your flour a little at a time. Add from under. This way you're able to control it. So you turn, push down, turn a little. Do quarter turns, push down lightly, turn. There, don't be so heavy-handed with it so that your bread does not become hard. I can feel it already. It's rising on my hands. So, bread flour. Okay, so after I've incorporated a cup and the 4th actually, it's still a little sticky, but that's okay. I'm not gonna add more. I need a bowl. I'm gonna cover this with cling film and put it in a warm place so that I rise quickly. And then we'll work on it. We'll work on it later on. So to serve my my raisin buns, I like a maple raisin butter. To make that, you need butter, softened, maple syrup, about 1/4 cup. You might have to go all the way till 1/3 cup, but put 1/4 first. Mix that well. Raisin paste. This is basically raisins that you just chop really fine, preferably soaked. Then some cinnamon, just a pinch. Look, beautiful butter. I'm gonna scoop this. And that's your raisin butter. Do you remember our bread? It has now doubled in size. So I'm punching it down. Nice. This is really nice and soft. Hi, beautiful. Look, oh, how soft it is. After you punch it, roll it out a little bit, like so. And then just flour your hands. And then cut small pieces. And then just shape them into little balls. Like so. When I bake, I try to make it look as rustic as possible. It doesn't have to all look perfect. Sometimes that's the beauty of all these homemade goods. Gives it a little more character, if you ask me. Put this in a nice container. You know, the gift will be actually the container. Of course, the bread too, because it's going to be delicious. Brush that with butter. Put your bread like so. Then we're going to cover this. We're going to let it rise for 20 minutes. We're going to brush it first with egg wash. Okay. So, I'll cover this first with cling film. And I'm gonna let this rise for a while. See? It's doubled in size. And we're gonna brush that with an egg. So this is my egg wash, 1 egg. Look at how soft my bread is, look, oh. You see, it bounces lang. Very gentle touch. I'm gonna bake this for about 15 to 18 minutes. Why? If your pan is lesser than this, meaning thinner, you're going to have to probably bake it for only 12. Since mine is very thick, I'm going to do 15 to 18 because chances are the bottom is still not going to be cooked, as will the centers not be. So, given that it's thick, I'm going to cook 15 to 18 minutes. And then after that, when it comes out of the oven, I'm going to mix some butter together with some honey. And I'm going to brush that. And this is going to be probably the best raisin bun you've ever tried. Okay. Alright, so look at my bread. It's beautiful. It's nice and soft. And then I'm gonna finish this with my butter here, to which I'm going to add some honey. And I'm gonna brush this. Onto my bread. While it's warm. You have to brush while it's warm. Finishing touches would be even more raisins. California raisins does magic to your food. I am so pleased with these raisin buns of mine. They're easy to do, they're very good, and I think everyone that you'll make it for will be very happy. So this is our first holiday recipe from the California Masterclass today. I'll show you all the other things that we're gonna make. We're gonna plate them, and we're gonna celebrate the holidays with all these sweet treats.